We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trey Riley, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. From the stretch, high fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made, runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving.
Stepping into the box, Justin Dean, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Standing in, Eddie James.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Digging in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swung on and belted. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Tracy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league. The next to bat for Atlanta, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swung on and belted. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 849 career, as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
14-1 the final tally here. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tom Lim pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. Trey Riley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home.
So that's a wrap. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Kyle Wright, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. The 850th home run of his career. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it? Standing in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball out toward left center field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Marco Cortez.
Now batting, catcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Cortez.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Boom goes the dynamite. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 20, Marcel.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Right here, 1 time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready now, Eddie James. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up, well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves get their 20th home win this year.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Number 73, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eddie James. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So the base is empty here with one away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Eddie James. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Kingery is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck.
Into the box, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Scott Kingery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning.
Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't.
Now in the box, Scott Kingery. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And they have taken the lead.
Oh, and that was really close.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Let's go, big fella.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
0-2. Here it is. To third. Scooped up. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. On to first. Will be forced to settle.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Phil Maton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Figueroa earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your... And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 89, Eddie James.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
The center fielder, number 16, Michael Ciani,
is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Right here.
Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
now batting, the left fielder, Kristen Love.
To first, reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam.
And the runner's coming home. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Joey Gerber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Soroka earned his 9th win of the year. Trevor Bauer has settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. Jose Castillo records the save, his 25th of the year. So that just...